Hey everybody, I'm all packed up. Stayed here last night. I hammocked between those two trees and I just hung out basically. I hung out all night because as you can see now the tide's starting to go down and it's hard to see through them trees, but that trail, that causeway is starting to open up. I can see there's people, they're making it across now. There's still a few little gaps. Yeah, there's still a few gaps over here on my side, but there's some wading across. Looks like it's only about not even maybe knee deep. It looks funny to see people standing out there where earlier it was just all water. Wow, yeah, more exposed on the other side. Anyway, like I say, I'm packed up. I've been here almost 24 hours. I come across right after noon yesterday, right at low tide. I didn't realize it until I just lucked up. And I've been trapped ever since. Yukon on Bar Island. Sit back and you hear the tale of a Yukon that went across the trail. And then the tide went down, the tide went up. I don't know. Anyway, I'm blabbering. Been making videos. All right, folks, I'm headed off the island, back down. I've been marooned here, marooned on Bar Island. What will he do now? How did he make it? He was all on a Bar Island. Everybody have a good day as you've gone over and out. I'm having a good day. I just seen my first people, so the land bridge is now open. They probably had to do some wading. It's a little hairy through here. Yeah, this is kind of at its max, some of this stuff. Yeah, I know where I'm at now. Where that good view was at yesterday. I'm feeling some of it. Yeah, I see another person walking. Perfect timing. It's supposed to open by noonish. Low tide's at 1:30ish. Got about an hour and a half on each side. And it varies, you know, by a few minutes, depending on weather and wind direction. Nah, it wasn't easy. Well, that's the truth. My fellow castaways. I might as well just park right here for a little bit. I can see there's still water across it. Oh wow, yeah, it's like they're stuck on an island. Well, this is a great place to chill, actually. How'd you get a bike on here? I see an apple. I think that's an apple. Don't like that precarious balance. Let's take you down here right quick. And then I'll end this video. God. Look how beautiful. Well, there's a kayak. Oh, shit, there's another big dock. I didn't even notice that yesterday. Wow. That looks like a ferry, the big one. One of them goes to Nova Scotia. See, here's that little lobster nest where them kids were. See all the people on the island over there still. Oh, it's funny looking. Awesome. Wow. Yeah, I'm headed back across. I guess I better probably wait another. That's about right then, because it said about an hour and a half either side. That's amazing how much it comes up. That was all completely underwater. It looked just like that all the way across here. That's amazing how much it goes down. Somebody said it was 10 feet deep, that it averaged roughly 10 feet above the trail. It's amazing. Anyway, I hope everybody's having a good one. Boy, it feels good up under here. Look at that. See, this is piled up naturally. Something to do with the waves and weather and stuff's caused this. But I hope everybody's having a good one. It's Yukon over now. All right, check it out, everybody. Yeah, I remember yesterday when I come across, there was people waiting around in this. And it's just now, there's just a little bit of wetness left out there. So the masses are getting ready to come across. They don't want the people that don't want to get their feet wet are fixing to come across. Yeah, see, yesterday, so it's going on down another 4 or 5 foot at least. It was way above the water. I guess every day is different, and weather and whatnot. They're definitely working their way across. It's neat, it's nice and cool down here. You can feel a noticeable difference come off you're down in this wind channel. This air coming off the ocean. It feels great. I hope everybody's having a good one. I'll film a little more. I get over here. It's almost dry. Looks like it's just a few inches right in there. I hope everybody's having a good one. All right, everybody. Much closer now. Look at how I'm waiting to get across. But yeah, if you look, see the right there on the island? That's where those big cliffs are. And then I was back to the left. Now, if you see that bare spot, I think I was just to the right of that. I think so. Yeah, I do recognize this area, and I was definitely to the right of it. So somewhere in that general area. And remember, I could look over and see those boats, so I was looking like across at them. So just past those cliffs right in there is where old Yukon spent the night. All right, I'm gonna head on and get across here. Go up here and get some battery charged up. And they said, talk to these people over here from Rhode Island. They said they'd been here before. They said they had free shuttles and stuff. They go to the top of Cadillac Mountain. So we'll see how this goes here. Hope everybody's having a good one. It's Yukon over now. Look at that, everybody. The tide is right here. See that? All the way around. That water looks surprisingly clean and clear. It's ocean water. I don't think this is even brackish water here. This is all salt water. It's got a lot of sea life. A lot of lobster in this water. The mast is still going across. Just another couple inches to go down before it gets completely dry. Alright, I hope everybody's having a good one. It's Yukon over now. Crossing, everyone. We will suck and savor the sweet, sweet flavor of dry land. Land ho! And from here on, it just gets drier. So my elevation is increasing. I was riding this yesterday. Ain't that so cool? You see people all over the place over there now. Awesomeness, awesomeness, everybody. I hope everybody's having a good one. This is a great idea. It's Yukon over now. All right, everybody, I'm completely across. Now for perspective, in this picture, I'm standing where those people are standing. Hey. Wow, it's unreal. There's hundreds of people here. 200 or 300, I would imagine. It's a bunch. Still pouring in. There are people everywhere. I mean, they're scattered out all over. They're all dead island now. I see people everywhere. They'd be out near where I camped last night. Anyway, hope everybody's having a good one. Yukon over and out. Headed up to Hannaford, recharge and resupply. How's it going, everybody? Yukon here. This is like Egg Rock View or something like that. That's open ocean out in there. All that. There's that lighthouse. Bar Harbor's back this way. Oh gosh. Be nice stealth camp right up there, but ain't really up there. I may go around the bend and see what I see. It's a one-way street, but right back there was a nice cave. I know nobody see me there. So anyway, yeah, Bar Island and stuff's not visible. So hope everybody's having a good one. I'll let you know what I decide. I'm gonna be low on water. I'm gonna have to. Google had me going in circles. I mean, all over the place. Google is undependable sometimes. Today was one of them big time. Had me on trails and stuff. You ain't supposed to be on trails on a bicycle. So I hope everybody's having a good one. Yukon over and out. Here, everybody. Kind of spotted this on my way up to the Egg Rock. This will work. See, cars are basically past me before they see me. Oh shit. Better make sure they got shit living in it. God. I've had a hell of a day. This is such bullshit. Hell, somebody's had a little fire here. Right there, look at it. See there? Been a while. Hey, ain't that back in there. Oh, blanket. Better check it out. You tell I'm tired. Oh. I feel extremely fatigued. I ain't done that much, but I didn't sleep too good. So. Let's see here. There's a bear in here. Oh no, it's perfect. It's perfect. I thought it was. It's not. Ooh, look at that. I know where I'm not sleeping, under that sumbitch right there. Look at that. That thing's fixing to slap out of there. I could probably get away with a little fire, but I'm not gonna risk it. But I'm gonna set up here between a couple of probably trees right there. That way the cars doesn't go. See, look at that. Boom. Alright, everybody have a good one. Yukon over and out. Go on, everybody. Yukon here. Stayed here last night. Hammock right down there. They've been cyclist after cyclist come by this morning. And not a single one of them seen me. None of them. I mean, they've probably been 30. Not to mention 50 cars. Anyway, this is Yukon's little cave here. Little spider web right there is what that is. Little few more spiders up in here. But I did not sleep in the cave, but I'm not saying I wouldn't. Right there, move some of them rocks, put down a bed of leaves, put down an air mattress over that, a tarp. Anyway. This is a badass little spot right here. But I've decided I'm gonna stay here like another day, maybe two. Try to take a ferry over to get back over on Highway 1. But there's stuff. I went up and watched the sunrise right up here. I don't know what possessed me to do it, but I feel a lot better today. Anyway, you just wait till you see. You'll see why I'm saying what you see some of this stuff. And I hope everybody's having a good day out there. It's Yukon, over and out. Now there she is, everybody. The Atlantic Ocean in all of her glory. Wow. More islands, there's just too much stuff to see. You wait. I think this is only the beginning of a spectacular day. I see all kinds of boats, lobster boats. Guess that's what they're doing, fishing for lobster. Yeah. Don't see any big ships anywhere. But I'm sure they're out there. I see if there's, as far as you can see, there's little specks and dots in the distance. Wow, that's amazing. Apparently these waters are just like prime, and it makes sense, all that vegetation growing in them. That shore, that's like the perfect temperature, I guess. I see little buoys from here. Anyway, I'm gonna get going. Look at them cliffs. That's where you watch the damn sunrise, right here. Right here is just fine. That's not Cadillac Mountain on the right, but it's like on back another and up even higher. But that one's something. It's 1,200 feet. I think that's right. And another one's like 1,400, and that Cadillac's 15 something. So it sees the sun first. But this ain't but a minute or two away, so you know, there ain't too much difference really. Get up above this tree line's key. Golly. But I guess, see, from up there you can see past those islands and see the other side of the ocean over there. This is a one-way road, that's why I'm doing this. I don't have to worry about oncoming traffic here. Just up behind me. Anyway, I'm gonna get rolling. Yukon, over and out. So I'm in the park now. I guess I wasn't in the park. Hell, I don't know. Don't ask me. But now I'm definitely in it. And they do charge. I should have took a picture of that, but it was free for me because I'm a veteran and I have a America the Beautiful pass, so no charge. See what this says here about the bicycles right quick. Obey the one-way rule. Yeah, I was going the wrong way last night, but that's fuck you, Google. Google's had me breaking the law big time. Damn, whatever this is, this must be popular. Look at this. Look at all the cars. Massachusetts, Virginia, Massachusetts, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, New York, Mass, PA. Unreal. Connecticut, land of the free, live free or die, North Carolina. Thank you very much. Wow. Whatever this is popular. In some places, see, they don't allow parking on the left, but on the right they do. In some places they don't. Damn. I wonder what this is. I'll ask somebody. Alright, anyway, well, I guess it's Sand Beach, and there's Great Head. Of course, that's always a good thing. But, maybe that's why it's so popular. Yeah, it's Sand Beach. That's it. Sand Beach, everybody. I don't know, but he's doing very well. He was clearing them, no problem. Parking lot is full at Sand Beach. That's why I'm on a bicycle. Hope everybody's having a good one. I will film more when I get down here to the beach. There's freaking everywhere. All right, everybody, this is Sand Beach. You're seeing it as I'm seeing it. There's an apple tree right here. Oh, wow. No lifeguard on duty. No smoking, no camping, no fires, no glass, no alcohol, no dogs, no boats, no fishing, no surfing. No, no, no. That pretty much sums it up. No, no, no. Prohibited. No, 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 no. Can't do anything here. Good. Oh, wow. But look at that. Oh, yeah, that is the open ocean for real. Look at that. Tide must be, let's see, it should be going down. No, actually, no, it should be, it's going down, I think. It's near high tide. That seaweed line there is the high tide, just below it. So it is retreating. Look at the rocks. Holy cow. Wow. Wow. I'll take you out the ocean here in a minute. I'm gonna take a few pictures. Unreal. Wow, it goes down at a sharp angle. Wow, this is just unreal. I don't know, maybe the tide is coming up. Not sure. Anyway, looks like it's destroyed their sand castles. Hope everybody's having a good day. Yukon, over and out. I don't know, maybe the tide is coming up. That's so tempting to get in, but that is so cold. You see the people's reactions. Well, most of them are running from it. You got one guy out there staying in there. It's cold. It's like in the 50s. Never gets warm. Anyway, hope everybody's having a good one. It's Yukon here on Sand Beach. Wonder why they call it Sand Beach. Here's that rocky part. That's part of what makes this beach. Rocky cliffs on both sides and pushes all this material up in here. Big granite boulders. Put it in as solid granite. That's a big one. Soon I get my feet wet. Maybe not. Wow. The waves are bigger. They're bigger down here on this side than they are on the other side too. I guess they're more the way it's shaped. Anyway, hope everybody's having a good one. I'm going on down. All right, everybody. Ow. All right, I'm gonna try to brave this cold water. Here we go. I don't know if I can do this or not, to be honest. It's cold. We'll see. The rock coming in. Oh, God almighty. It's cold. Oh, golly. I mean, it's cold. Here we go. I can't hardly handle it. My feet are cold. I got the jig plugged in. People everywhere. I mean, it's actually bigger waves down on that side. Golly, my feet are freezing. It's cold, cold. Gosh. I gotta go back up on the shore. Alright, hope everybody's having a good day. I'm gonna try to get back in. I other people, I don't know if I can handle it or not. It's so cold. Yeah. Like super cold. So I hope everybody's having a good day. Yeah, this is Yukon over and out. I hope you can see the water on that. All right, everybody, you ready for round 2? Here we go. There's people everywhere. They're all along the beach. They're up on them rocks. They're down in there. They're up over there on them rocks. They're all around here. They're up there. They're out in there. If you look way back in the background, that big mountain right there, there are people all over it. That's why I'm headed this way. I'm gonna go back in. Here we go. It's cold. See if I can get out here a little further this time. It gets rocky, so it's rough. That's the indecent. It's unreal how cold it is. Look how fast it's going. It'll about knock you over. Alright. God, it's freezing. Hope everybody's having a good shoot on that frozen. There's your last look at Sand Beach, everybody. I feel refreshed, and I'm moving on down the coastline. Wow, it's getting nice out here now. A lot of people. Hope everybody's having a good one. One big disadvantage, these hills are steep. Traffic, it's a nightmare. God, it's hard to get up them, it's so steep. The sun again is beating down. Sand Beach is now down to my left. Shit. Fuck. I should never got out of there. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, fuck. Wow. Look at that, everybody. You talk about that popular place. I'll try to get in there. Get in there, Florida. Damn Florida is sick. All right. Get away from them. Ha ha! Oh hell. Damn, I'm gonna stop a smoke one here if I can get away from all these people. They're everywhere. And sometimes it's hard to complain. Look at this. Alright. Let's go, New York. Damn, dude. Fucking stop the road. Holy hell, look at that, everybody. That's the open ocean of the Atlantic. Cold stuff. It's just been continuous line of cars. Oh. I know that angle's off. Hard mount to the back. Hope everybody's having a good one. It's Yukon over and out. Here's the iconic Thunder Hole, everybody. Huh. That's the name. Really getting it going now. Certain wave timing. They said it's a little better at low tide. It is low tide now. We're close to it. It's a little before low tide. Still going down. Wow. People everywhere. All walking around. It's awesome at 75. It really is awesome. Damn, I wouldn't want to be down in that. There's another one. Huh. So many waves, literally. It's neat how they built this out of the rocks.
Could have even fell in like those people. Like they opened it. All over. The amount of people. And
Both sons were in high school. They're really
Tidal pool, seaweed. Constant people. 24/7. It really gets hammered, I bet, in the wintertime. Big storms. They're all down through there too. Alright, I'm on. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do. On the coast. Hope everybody's having a good one. This is Yukon over now. Damn, thanks, buddy. Shit. See, they don't look for spikes. All right. Shit, these hills are steep. Kicking my butt. I don't know where the hell he's going. I'll make more video later. Took me a little break here, found me a nice little hiding spot. Look how mossy. This would be a nice stealth site. Sleep right on the moss. Kinda, well, God, it kinda reminds me of some mountains back home. Kinda reminds me of Oregon. What a wild environment. Alright, I'm gonna take 5 or 10 here. Hell. That's just kicking my butt again. Fatigue, I don't know why. Hope everybody's having a good one. It's Yukon over and out. This is fucking fascinating, everybody. I'm speechless. Wow. Be careful not to get ran over here. Golly. Wow. I guess you can go either way here. Most people are going to the right. This is a trail right here. Somebody suggested that. I read that they suggested coming down here, taking the bus and hiking. I may stay here for a few freaking days, people. This is blowing my mind. The views are just, I mean, they're just, you tell me, is that not spectacular or what? It's very well made too, very well engineered. It's like they've engineered this to face this view. Damn, what a view it is. Oh, and it feels wonderful. I think it's something, the further you go out on these little archipelago, whatever they call them, there's bays in between them, so the water, it's more and more affected by the water, summer and winter. It's cool right now. I don't know how to describe it. The sun's beating down, but it's relatively, oh, it's like 70, but it's a cool breeze 70. It's fucking amazing. Yeah, there goes the car. Get out of the road. Yeah, I better be going before I get flattened. Unless they're looking at the same view. Nah, hope everybody's having a good one. I'll make more video later. This is just, it's blowing my mind. Wow. Wow. Hey. Wow. I'm speechless, everybody. This is like a cobblestone beach. Part of these things were formed by the glaciers and got deposited, and they get washed up and mixed in with some of the native stuff. You can see all them pink granites. This one, some of them form almost like an egg shape. Really neat. People walking around over there. You're starting to look for a stealth site soon. It's been a long day. Hope everybody's having a good one. You've gone overnight.